Alright, welcome back to another episode of Will This Get Me Home? Today, it's actually the Saab. So, as usual, I bought everything for it. Let's see if this thing's going to get me home.
Yeah, I'm the one to get it, bruh. I swear to God I'll get it, bruh. Hey, I ain't never giving up. Yeah, I never give up. I got this, man, I got it. I will not quit, I'm on it. Never rock it. Got the block lit, I'm toxic. Spitting logic, make them nauseous. Honest, can I stop this? Never cautious, drop it. I'm the hardest. Knock, knock, bitch, watch it. I'm the fucking king of rock, bitch. Poppin', spitting hot shit. I'm dropping, chronic. I think I'm motherfucking lost it.
Alright, V6 Saab. If you've been following the farm cars episode, this is the one that I got to fire off. I did get it to drive, but it wasn't pretty. It's got a really bad misfire, no power. I'm suspecting fuel filter. So anyways, this is it. This is the old girl. So basically, service gear. Let's have a look. I got an oil filter and a sun plug washer. They were actually in the boot, so they're free. That's a win. Got the old trusty 1540 diesel oil, always good for, fresh revivals. Got a fuel filter, air filter, and wiper blades, and that's all the rego stuff pretty much. I do have a box of globes in the car, so yeah. Let's get in. Let's drop the oil, see what that looks like. Alright, pulled the oil and it's just black. It's not glittery, there's no metal, no nothing, so that's a solid effort, I reckon. So yeah, now that that's done, I'll drop the fresh stuff in and we'll get onto the fuel filter. Alright, so I've got the oil done, everything like that. I've got the back end jacked up because the fuel filter, luckily enough, is right there. I don't have to get too far under, so I'll show you what we're looking at here. That's it there. You can see it's been leaking and all that. Just looks like varnish, smells like varnish, so more than likely is varnish. So I'll undo the banjo fittings. There's one on each side, and yeah, I'll drop that and change it, and then hopefully we might get a bit better flow. It's probably why that's leaking. We're probably blocked, and it's probably pumping fuel in and not going far enough, and then yeah, there's excessive pressure and stuff. So. But anyways, I'll change it. Alright, so I got it running now. I had to make some jump cables using this really thin wire. So I basically trickle charged it off the ute. I'm pretty sure Mick's picked mine up because I left them on the ground like an idiot. So anyways, it's running. Let's take it for a run and we'll see if this thing will actually drive. Like it drove last time, but when you gave it some jandle, she wasn't happy. So hopefully now with the new filter, air filter and new oil and everything like that, we might get some movement out of this thing. So let's give it a go. Oh, alright, so we're in the swab. Brake light failure, so I'll have to suss that out when I've got another person because I can't press the brake in that. But alright, let's just see if this thing will drive. Well, it hasn't stalled. Ooh, it's actually like rolling pretty easily. Oh no, bit of a backfire, bit of a misfire here. That's flat to the board. Oh, there we go. Bit of a kick. Let's take it for a lap around the paddock. We'll see what we get. So oil, air, and fuel filter is what we've done. She's spluttering. She's not happy. That's flat to the board. We are not moving. Oh, now we're moving. I wonder if she just needs a good drive. I don't know. Look out, sheebies. We're coming. I'll take it for a lap and we'll see what we get. Maybe it just needs a good drive. I don't know. As long as it doesn't stall. I had to leave the gets down in the valley there because I tried clutching it and it wouldn't happen. sheep. He's a good looking fucking rooster, isn't he? Is this going to get me home though? That's the question. It seems to be getting better as I drive it. My mate Steve did tell me that this did have a vacuum leak, so that could explain why it's a bit doughy on the bottom end when you're first taking off. Seems to be alright now. We'll go back to the van. Alright, well so far this drive has been a success. I reckon this will probably get me home, you know. But let's not get confident. Let's just see how we go. Alright, so just driving around the paddock. Seems to run alright. So now let's go for the ultimate test and try and get this thing home. If it gets me home, I'll change out the brake globes and then we'll send it for a blue slip and see what happens. So anyways, here's the trip home. It's getting dark. Hopefully I don't get stuck. Probably will. Let's see what happens. Alright, so the headlights are on. You can see them over there on the courier. Priorities, got the air freshener hanging up. It doesn't actually smell too bad in here. It's reasonably clean and everything like that. It hasn't sat out here in the farm like all these other ones. So let's take this for a run, see what we get. Alright, so we're moving under our own steam, leaving the paddock. As you can see, there's all the cars in the van and everything, so we're leaving them behind. If you followed the other one, you'll know that this is the usual route that we take leaving. So, she's a bit bumpy, but it's good test of suspension, I reckon. We've got just over half a tank of juice, so I did put 20 litres in it, but it didn't get me very far on the farm. So we'll see how it goes for fuel consumption. I don't think it's going to be very good. It does give me a readout. Distance till empty is 116. My fuel consumption is 100 litres to 100 kilometres. So it's 1 litre a kilometre, which is good, I guess. I don't know, not. Oh, look at that, that is bad. That is really bad. But anyways, this thing hasn't been driven, so that's probably just having a brain fart or something. But anyways, I'll get this on the road and we'll see how we go. Alright, so we're about halfway. We're still going strong. So, it's 9 degrees outside. And yeah, I mean, I've been averaging about 110. And I mean, this thing goes alright. There's a slight shudder in the brakes when you brake softly, but other than that, I mean, it's not too bad. It drives fine, kicks down fine. It's not getting hot. Fuel consumption's all right. So I haven't checked what the computer says yet. Probably still 99.9 to the 100. But yeah, I mean, we're doing all right so far. So, I mean, I'm not going to lie, it's not as exciting to drive as the Brumby. Probably because it's auto and Swedish, and I don't know. I just don't think it's very exciting of a car, but I mean, we're going alright. So anyways, let's see if this will get me home. I'm pretty confident on this now. I wasn't before, but I am now. So I'll keep going. I'll see you back at the house. Alright, so as you can see, it's pretty dark, but I got the old girl home. She made it in one piece. So yeah, actually didn't do too bad. I got an engine light come on, but that's all right. She did what she had to do, so that's a win. All right, so there you have it. Drove it all the way back, got me home. I mean, I think that's a win. So that'll do this episode. I'll probably try and get that registered now and drive it around as my daily while I try and fix the Hilux, because the diff is absolutely shot. So I'll fix that, and then I'll sell the Saab. We'll make some money for the pot,
and then we'll see what else we can build. So I've got something in my mind, but this is going to be a good one, this next build. So anyways, stay tuned, and like I always say, guys, I'll see you guys in the next episode.